Welcome. Okay, looks like the sound quality is fine, and today's frame drop is almost 0%. Okay, so that's great, to be honest, and it's not like that regular thing. Okay, so not all the time the frame drop stays at 0, but today it is 0. Okay, so I can expect that the whole stream is going to be a super awesome thing. Okay, and as you can already guess that. Okay, you can already guess that. I mean, we are going to do a project review, okay, especially on a Launchpool project, and which is also available in CandyDrop as well. Okay, so looks like we'll be actually discovering two wholesome portals of Gate, right, and where users can actually acquire some income. Like I mean from CandyDrop, if you are a trader, like let's say you are a trader and you are used to trades, so on CandyDrop is the best platform for you. So just go join there and do some profit with your trades as well. To be honest, there the trades were so straightforward. Like you just have to accumulate volumes, nothing else. Okay, you just have to accumulate volumes, and your volumes are going to decide that you are going to get candies or not. Okay, but yes, if you manage to get the volume, okay, and there are restrictions, there are rules. Okay, so if you follow all of them, definitely you are going to get those candies. Okay, so it's for CandyDrop, but for Launchpool it is a separate thing. Okay, so on Launchpool, what do you have to do? You have to stack, right? You have to stack. I mean, those who actually know about Launchpool, they already know that. I mean, Launchpool works on stacking, right? And in that case, there are two cases, like when the reward coin is the stack coin and the stack coin is not the reward coin. So these two case scenarios we can get from Launchpool, right? So yes, we have a perfect example of Launchpool here. Okay, so we have both pools. One is on MGO itself. Okay, so MGO is basically MGO network. Okay, so which is a layer 1. That's great. Okay, so not all layer 1s are too great, but yes, we will be also finding out how much market cap it could have. Okay, or it accumulated. We'll be finding all the details as well. Okay, so we'll be trying our best to get so much details on this project. Okay, and if we get enough time, we'll be also looking through the white paper as well, if we get time. Okay, so and if we don't get, okay, no, we are not going to watch out the white paper. Okay, so the website is going to tell us everything. So we have their website. Okay, so official website, so it is going to be fun. Okay, and by then, if you got any questions, any queries regarding all those stuff like Launchpool, CandyDrop, and others, make sure to drop your comments, okay, in the comment section. And in the meantime, you can also react. Okay, so which is a heart-shaped icon. Okay, so you can clearly see it is at the bottom right corner of your screen. Okay, so just tap it as much as you can. It's totally up to you. Okay, you can tap it as much as you can. Okay, it's super easy. By the way, I'm not forcing anyone. Okay, so yes, if you want, you can. And also the market is the market seems so bullish today. Okay, so that's why I'm also positive about the market. So if you want to know about the market outlook, if I get enough time, if I get really enough time, okay, so I can go with a market analysis stream as well. Otherwise, the next stream is going to be a project review as well. Okay, so it can be on Moonvale. Okay, so yes, stay strong, stay with us, and definitely today's stream is totally about Mango Networks, Launchpool, and CandyDrop, which is launched on Gate. Okay, so we'll be also discussing, the relevant fact means frequently asked questions or frequently asked queries. So we'll be also talking about those stuff as well, so that we can get enough info, we can get enough data about them. Okay, So let's go one by one then. And I think it is going to be a long stream. Okay, so those who are here, hope you are prepared. Okay, we're going to get a lot of details. We're going to get a lot of data, a lot of info. Okay. So as always, we start with the project introduction. Okay, so here we have a small project introduction. Not at all small, by the way. There's a brief, brief description about their intro. Okay, so let's go through it. Okay, so and later I'll be also sharing how you can actually share launch pools with your friends and family. It is so easy. Okay, so you can share it, share the link directly from here, or you can also share your you can share your referral link. Okay, so it's not like referral link. I don't know it is a referral link or what, but you can share directly from here. Just click on it, and there you will get this thing. Okay, so you can also post it on Gatepost, or you can also post it to any other platform. So let's say I'm also doing. I'm going to post it to Gatepost. So how am I going to do that? Okay, so first of all, I'll be downloading this image. Okay, so generated by them. So I just clicked it, and it is going to be downloaded, and then I'll be copying this generated text. Okay, so I don't have much time, so I'm not customizing it, so I'll be just copying it. Okay, simply copying it, and then yes, so we are supposed to paste, right? So yes, let's go to Square, where we actually post, and Skyfall. Okay, so Skyfall says, how are you, brother? Okay, yes, brother, I'm fine. And how you are doing? Okay, so let me know. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Okay. So let me know how you are doing. Okay. So by the way, you are one of my regular viewers, I know. Okay. So hope you are doing good with your trades. Okay. So all our trades hit all the targets. Okay. So that's one of my favorite stuffs. Okay, so I'll be updating about the trades as well, because I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, so having problems, and yeah, I'll be updating the trades definitely, and I'm pretty sure that you all made enough profit. Okay, Skyfall says I'm also doing good. Okay, so that's great to know, buddy. That's great to know. Definitely you are going to do great. Okay, so that's how you can actually post. Okay, so you can attach the image generated by the share screen, and then you can also attach the or copy paste the message delivered or message generated there. Okay, so just post it there. It's super easy. Okay, so you can also do that. And if you want to join the Launchpool directly, if you're finding difficulties joining the Launchpool, okay, so you can directly join from the post. Okay, so just go to the post section. There you will find the latest post. I already posted during live. Okay, so you can clearly see. So hope the share thing is clear to you guys, and it's not like that you just have to post in Gate. Okay, so there are other social platforms right there. Okay, so like Telegram, WhatsApp, Twitter, currently named as X. Okay, and then Facebook, LinkedIn, Line, and you can also share it through emails. Okay, so there are a lot of options. And you can directly copy the link from here. Okay, so that's great. And this is the share thing. I guess that's a bit helpful for you. Okay, and about the Launchpool. Okay, okay. Before we dive into the Launchpool stuff. Okay, so let's just talk about the introduction. We have project introduction we get here. Okay, so let's see. What they wrote here. So like Mango Network is a layer 1 with a multi VM omni-chain infrastructure. Okay, so primarily addressing multiple pain points such as fragmented user experience and liquidity in Web3 applications and DeFi protocols. Okay, and it integrates the core advantages of MOP, OP-Stack, and CK Rollup, building an efficient blockchain network that supports cross-chain communication and multi-virtual machine interoperability. Okay, and both supports MOP VM and EVM and SVM. Okay, that's great, providing developers and users with secure, modular, and high-performance Web3 infrastructure. Okay, so hope you understand. Okay, so they talked briefly about their details or to be specific, it is their intro. Okay, so I think this is enough to attract a lot of people. Okay, by the way, hold on a sec. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, and as I said, in the meantime, if you got any queries, okay, so while I talk, okay, yes, don't hesitate to ask them in the comment section. Okay, so I highly appreciate that. And CML 1987. Okay, so don't make me to record you. And these are not allowed. Okay, these are not allowed, buddy. Okay, so okay, let's now talk about the pools we have. Okay, so we have two pools right there in the mining page. So this interface you are seeing, like how you can get that, just before I mean just you enter Gate website, right? So let's say you are in nearby. Okay, so you just entered the Gate website. So now you are going to find out where Launchpool stays. Okay, so just click on earn. Okay, just click on earn, and there you will find Launchpool. Okay, so if you simply click on it, okay, so let's click on it. If you simply click on it, okay, why it is day mode. Okay, so if you simply click on it, you will find the Launchpool interface right there. Okay, so just click on in progress section. There you will find all the ongoing projects. Okay, all the ongoing projects right there. So we were talking about what? Mango network, right? So I'll be clicking Mango network. So that's how you actually can find out your desired project where you want to stack. Okay, so hope this thing helps. Okay, so I tried my best to talk and deliver the speech in easy words. Okay, hope you understand. And let's talk about the MGO pool here. Okay, let's talk about the MGO pool. So total stacking rewards are like 8.4 million MGO tokens. Okay, 8.4 million Mango network tokens. And okay, participant count, holy moly, 28,905 people have already joined. Okay, so that's a huge engagement right there. Okay, so if you are one of them, okay buddy, okay, it's my bad, I'm late here. I'm really sorry. Okay, so I'm late because I was stuck into so many problems. Okay, so but yet I see that I got the deadline and I have to do the task. Okay, so yes, here I am, by the way. And yes, it is not too late. Okay, so if you haven't joined yet, okay, almost 7 days remaining. Okay, almost 7 days remaining. So hope you are not going to be late here as well. Okay, so yes, join ASAP and get the rewards. And in case you don't know, if you stack on Launchpool, the rewards are going to be delivered to your spot account each hour. Okay, so yes, will be I mean, things are coming up. Okay, so we're going to discuss about them. Okay, so about the participant count. Okay, so it is kind of huge. Okay, so participant count has a direct impact alongside the total stacking amount. Okay, and about the price below the cap, it is 25,000 MGO tokens. That means 25,000 MGO tokens are going to be distributed among this much amount of people, like this much amount of participants. So here in this case, you can see, I mean, 25,000 MGO tokens to 28,905 people. So that's gonna be a tough thing. By the way, this is going to be distributed based on the contribution you have. Okay, so a contribution on what? On stacking. Okay, so how much points you have stacked, based on the proportion of your stacking, you are going to be rewarded. Okay, so that's super easy, I guess. Okay, so that's super easy thought you can get definitely. And here in this case, mining period was like around 14 days. Okay, so and almost 7 days have passed, and 7 days are remaining only. So it is not too late. Okay, it is not too late. If you haven't joined yet, you should join because the APR is still so high. Okay, the APR is still so high, around 1,377% APR. Okay, so that's a huge amount. Okay, that's a huge amount, and total stacked amount of MGO is like around 31.8 million MGO tokens have already been stacked here. Okay, has already been stacked. That's a great number. Okay, so and about the participant count, it is also great number. So both are having impact, and I think the APR was much more higher. Okay, the APR was much more higher in initial state. So it is better to participate in early stages, okay, rather than avoiding them. Okay, so it is better to join in early stages. Okay, hope you understand. And about what about the individual hourly reward cap. Okay, so that is one person, one individual person can get up to 2,500 MGO tokens each hour. Okay, so that is the individual hourly reward cap. Okay, so it is not going to exceed. Okay, it is not going to exceed from that value. Hope you understand that. So if you are expecting that yes, you are going to get more tokens than 2,500, okay, buddy, it is the hard cap, and cap means this is the maximum limit. So you cannot get more than that. Okay, so that's super easy, I guess, if you understand. And hold on a sec. So it's too hot around here. Okay, so the air is getting so intense. Okay. By the way, let's talk about the stacking thing now. Then, okay. So here in this case, we are here in the stacking portal. So how you can actually stack? So minimum stacking amount of MGO is like around 1. Okay. Never hold a happy position in. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Hope I get your name, by the way, so that. By the way, your name suggests that thing. Okay, so it is also pretty cool. Okay. So, and if said, what is the opening strategy of the anchor? Oh, by the way, to be true, I'm just doing a project review, okay, especially the Launchpool and CandyDrop review. So hope you are interested in. Yes, you can talk according to that. And if you are, if you want to know about the market trend and any kind of strategies, okay, so yes, it would be better to join in the regular sessions. Okay, but yes, I can be helpful. Okay, very soon I'm going to open the chart of MGO. Okay, so to find out what is going on with MGO token. Okay, so we'll be also talking about this, so you can also talk about them. Okay, and I hope you are going to tell me your real name, by the way. Okay, or any virtual name you've got. Okay, so I mean, even though your name is so cool, like never hold a heavy position in. Okay, so yes, your name suggests a very crucial point of point in our recent tradings. Okay, so if somebody opens a heavy position, it actually increases a huge risk, right? So you all know that. Alex Triple H says something in Rouge, though. Okay, let's do translate. Let's do the translate. So you are just not understanding, okay? So I'm really sorry about it. Okay, so if you are not understanding English, okay, I'm really sorry. If you're not understanding English, I'm really sorry about it. By the way, you should learn English, okay? So because it is an international language, first of all, and secondly, you can communicate with, a lot of people with that, and and in each stage of your life it is going to hurt you. Okay, so it would be recommended if you learn that at early stages. Okay, buddy, hope you understand. So let's talk about the stacking thing here. Okay, so the APR is clearly visible here, like 1377.02%. Okay, so this is the APR. So APR is what? Annual percentage rate. Okay, so we'll be also talking about this. Okay, so there's a formula and it is going to be come up, okay, when we are going to discuss about the fact section. Okay, and minimum amount of MGO token you can stack here is like one only. Okay, this is one, and if your token holding is less than one, you cannot stack there definitely. And the highest amount or the maximum quota you have got like around what, let me calculate. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh, you can stack up to 1 million MGO tokens here. Okay, it is the maximum quota here, so you can stack up to 1 million MGO tokens. And there you got, so like auto transfer the stack funds to uh, simple on to earn interest after stacking. Yes, so you can also do that. You can also do that. So how you can, I mean, what does that mean? What actually does that mean? Let's say let's say you want this option to be enabled. So let's say you checked it. That means when the reward coin, when the launch pool is getting ended, okay, so your funds are going to be delivered to simple earn by default. Okay, so as you have checked this option, and let's say you unchecked this option while you are stacking. So if you are unchecking this, what is going to happen? Your funds are going to be directly delivered to your spot account. Okay, so hope you understand the thing as well. So it's totally up to you. Either you want to check this option or uncheck this option, but what is the must thing you have to click on from if you are stacking here. Okay, hope this helps. And then we have Ethereum pool. Okay, so by then give me a moment. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay. By the way, in the meantime, if you got queries, questions related to this, okay, so don't hesitate to ask. Okay, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so I'll be trying my best to talk about them and find out the strategies, key criteria and everything. Okay, and we'll try to address your issues definitely. Okay, so if you have any issues, definitely I'll be trying to address them. Okay, hold on a sec, by the way. Okay, just to give me a moment. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, so here we have Ethereum pool. Okay, so you all know Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum is the second highest appreciated coin in the crypto world. Okay, so many people compare it to the Bitcoin as well. Okay, like Bitcoin is the mother of cryptocurrency, and if you call Ethereum, so Ethereum is the second highest valued cryptocurrency in the world. Okay, second highest valued cryptocurrency in the world. So yes, Ethereum has a great importance, and many people hold Ethereum, and you have to hold. And I mean, if you are into Web3, okay, if you are into Web3 platform, yes, on any matter you have to hold Ethereum. Okay, so yes, Ethereum has a great value. Okay, hope you understand. So let's talk about the Ethereum pool here. So I mean, there can be many more different stuffs. Okay, so let's talk about it. So total stacking rewards are like 8 million MGO tokens. Okay, like 8 million MGO tokens. And what else we have? Okay, so the participant count is 7,229 people have already participated. Okay, so 7,229 people have already participated. And price pool only cap on Ethereum pool is like 23,809.52 MGO tokens. So this much amount of MGO tokens are going to be distributed among these participants. Okay, like 7,229 participants. Okay, and mining period. Okay, so mining period is around 14 days. Okay, so almost 7 days have passed. Okay, so I just okay, I just apologize for that. Okay, so I'm late, by the way, but yes, it is not too late to participate here. Okay, so if you are onto it, definitely participate. Okay, so it is not that late yet. Okay, so almost 7 days remaining, and you are getting each hour rewards. Okay, so like you can multiply it with 7 into 24 hours. Okay, so I mean that's a great value, right? 7 into 24 means hold on a sec, let me just calculate it. Let me just calculate it. 168 hours. So you are going to get rewarded 168 times. Okay, so because each hour we are going to get rewards. Okay, each hour we are going to get rewards. And sorry about the noise we are having. Okay, so I can't do anything on it. Okay, I really can't do anything on this noise. Hope you understand. Okay, so this noise is really getting into my mind. Okay, hope this thing is going to get reduced. Okay, so this noise is going to get reduced. By then, let's talk about what we are in. Okay, and in case if I miss any of the comments you have done, okay, so please pardon me. It's really hard for me to maintain this because my phone's the application, mobile application is actually crashing. I don't know why. Okay, so I just updated it recently. Okay, so I just updated it. Hope things are going to get to work now. Okay, so things are going to do fine now. Okay, by the way, it just opened. That's great. Okay, so that's a great news. And what else we have? Like individual or reward cap. Okay, so individual or reward cap means like you this much amount of tokens are going to get, a person can get this much amount of tokens a person can get at maximum. Okay, let's say you were at the top 1% of stacking. Okay, I mean you are at the top 1% in the leaderboard. So your individual early reward cap is going to be this much. Okay, like 2,380.95 in Ethereum pool. Okay, so things are clear here. Definitely things are definitely clear here. And one thing, I mean, you can expect more as you are stacking more, so you can definitely expect more. So in that case, what else you can do? I mean, you can stack more. Just I mean, if your VIP level is higher. Okay, so yes, we are coming up to this thing, and the total stacked amount of Ethereum is like around 71,976, almost 72,000 Ethereums has been stacked here. Okay, so I've been stacked here, and APR is 2.86%. Okay, so yes, I'll be showing the APR formula definitely. Okay, so just wait and watch. And about the individual stacking cap on Ethereum and how you can actually increase it up to 500%. Okay, if you are a VIP level user, or your VIP level is more than 5 or more than 4. Okay, so you are onto this, you will get VIP benefits here. Okay, so let's talk about it, how you can get. Okay, so let's click on stack. Okay, so there you will find what? There you will find this thing, and the APR on Ethereum pool is like 2.86%. Okay, and minimum Ethereum you can stack is like 0.tetra03. Okay, so after the decimal point there will be 4 zeros, then 3. This much amount of Ethereum you can stack at minimum, and the maximum is 1000 Ethereum. So you can stack up to 1000 Ethereums here. Okay, so it is clear. To be honest, you can stack up to 1000 Ethereum. And okay, what else we got? Okay, got a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so here you can how you can actually increase your this quota. Okay, the personal remaining quota you can increase. So if I click on it, there you can get the details how you can actually increase. So for VP 0 to VP 4, it is not going to change. Okay, it is going to stay remain like this. Like your quota is going to be 1000 Ethereum as a result. But if your VP level is at 5, if you are at VP level 5, your stacking quota is going to be increased like up to 1500 Ethereum. So you can stack up to 1500 Ethereums when your VP level is at 5. And similarly, from VP 6 to VP 16, you can sequentially stack like 2000 Ethereums, 2600 Ethereums, 3400 Ethereums, 4500 Ethereums, and 6000 Ethereums at when your VIP level is in between VIP 10 to VIP 16. Okay, so that's great to know, to be honest. Okay, that's great to know, and it's a great benefit. If you are onto this level, definitely you have a lot of funds. Okay, so you have this ability to stack this much amount of Ethereum, right? So if you are onto this, yes, you can do this. Okay, you can do this. And let's take a look at the stacking thing. Okay, so here it is also similar that you can also check or uncheck this option, and if you check this option, your funds are going to be transferred to Simple Earn by default after the staking ends. And if you don't want this option to be enabled, just uncheck this option and your funds are going to be delivered to your spot account. Okay, so that's super easy. And after inputting if you input your value, okay, so stack amount, then click on confirm. Okay, so must click confirm, and otherwise your stack is not going to be valid. Okay, so that's it. And let's take a look at how MGO is trading in the market. Okay, so how much value it got, and yes, we'll be talking about that. So the price spiked though. The price also spiked. That's great. Okay. And the details we got, right? Currently it is trading at $0.016. Okay, so if you are onto MGO pool, you can participate. Okay, you can participate. Hold on a sec. Okay, so market cap is around $25.38 million. Okay, that's great. And circulating supply is 1.598 billion MGO tokens, and total supply is 10 billion MGO tokens. And all-time high is this 0.039, and all-time low is 0.005. Okay. Hope they're going to do great. Okay, so it is all details. Okay, so if you want to this, and if you need MGO tokens to stack on MGO pool, okay, you can trade just from here, directly from here. Okay, you can trade directly from here. Now let's talk about the Launchpool fact. Okay, so which is necessary. Okay, so those who are new, those who are onto Launchpool and planning to participate in Launchpool, okay, so yes, they should know, right? They should know. So it's for them. So let's talk about the Launchpool pack. So first the question is like, what is Gate Launchpool? Okay. So Gate Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stack GT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, or other tokens to earn hourly airdrops of hot and new coins. With low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. Basically, in short, they say like it is a kind of passive earning platform. Okay, so passive earning means you are stacking and you don't have to do anything on that. Okay, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to claim anything manually. Okay, so everything is going to be done automatically. Okay, so rewards are going to be distributed to your spot account automatically, the snapshots are going to be taken automatically, you don't have to do anything here manually, so everything is going to be done automatically. So that's why I actually address this thing as a passive earning thing. Okay, they don't say like this. Okay, but in other words, it is actually a passive earning stuff. Okay, and it's not like that you are going to trade the tokens you get from Launchpool. Okay, so sometimes you do hold, right? You actually do hold, and after that what you do, like when the price gets higher and when you get a good spot where you can trade, then you trade, right? And sometimes the project is so good that you get determined to hold those tokens, and later you do use those tokens on those project platform, right? So that's what. And about the second question we got, like, how can I participate in Gate Launchpool? So that's super easy. To be honest, I already showed you the tutorial. So let's see what they say. Like, first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launchpool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in. Stack your assets. That's it. So that's super easy. And I already showed you the tutorial. Okay, so during start. Okay, so hope those who joined early, they already know. But in case you are having problems, just look at this. Click on earn. Okay, then you will find the Launchpool, then click on it and find out the corresponding project you want to participate in. That's super easy. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so let me show you again. So let's click on earn. Okay, so I just clicked on earn, then I clicked on what? Launchpool. Okay, and I need to find the project right now. Okay, so first of all, I'll be clicking on the in progress section. There I'll be finding all the ongoing projects. Okay, so our target is what? MGO. Okay, so we got it. Now we're going to click it. So that's how you are going to get your pool. Okay, so before I move to the next question, we have a comment. Okay, so hold on. So Crypto Leo says should we hold or sell, and then says Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so walaikum assalam. Okay, so nice to meet you, buddy, and hope you are going to get a great day. Okay, definitely. So about the next question we have is, which coins can I stake in Gate Launchpool? Okay, so the tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Let's visit to the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool to view more details. So basically they meant that in the mining page you will be getting the Launchpool. So basically what we got here, like we have MGO pool and Ethereum pools. So they are available. These two pools are available on this project, corresponding project, on this Launchpool page, on this Launchpool mining page. Okay, so that's what they meant by this sentence. Okay, so this sentence is a bit more complicated. Okay, hope you got the idea. I tried my best to deliver it in easy words. Okay, so then we have the next question containing that how many tokens will be rewarded. So basically they have shown a formula. Okay, so the formula is like hourly stacking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour value stacking amount divided by total pool stacking amount, and overall is going to be multiplied with hourly reward pool. Okay, so we got the hourly reward pool. Okay, so this is the hourly reward pool. So price pool hourly cap. Okay, so this is the hourly reward pool basically, and this hourly reward pool is not always the maximum one. Okay, they mentioned here, so it can be reduced as well, but just by looking at the participant count, like around 28,990, almost 29,000 people have joined. Okay, so I guess all the time it is actually hitting the maximum only reward cap. Okay, in I mean most probably, and we don't know the we don't know about the system, right? But most probably it is actually hitting the maximum reward count. Okay, so there is a note of NA in star. Okay, so they say like the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and take the average stacking amount as the valid stacking amount. Okay, so in case you think that yeah, I can do something great, so I'll be stacking. First of all, I'll be stacking, and later I'll be redeeming it, and we're gonna trade in spot or other sections, and just gonna get out. And definitely, as I already stacked, I'll be getting rewards. Not like that, buddy. There will be multiple snapshots each hour, and they are going to take the average one. So if you think like that, and if you stack early and redeem later on, and in the meantime each hour like there will be multiple snapshots and nobody knows the number of snapshots, it can be more than 60. Okay, so they can stay they can actually take snapshots each minute as well. So we don't know the numbers. Okay, so they also did not mention any numbers yet, but yes, they're going to take multiple snapshots. They say multiple snapshots. So, and they're going to count the average one. So definitely if you're trying to do something clever here, okay, so yes, you're going to get caught. Okay, so yes, hope you understand that no trick is going to work here. And then we have the question like how were rewards distributed. So the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amount hourly, and token rewards are distributed to eligible users. Hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot accounts. So I have been mentioning this thing for like few minutes. Okay, so that is pretty clear. Okay, so your rewards are going to be distributed to your spot account, so you don't have to worry about the tokens you are getting. Like you don't have to find these tokens from somewhere else. Okay, you can directly find this in your spot account. Okay, before we move on to the next question, give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. Okay, the rewards are up. So the next question is like when will the stacked assets be redeemed? Okay, so after the user redeems in advance or the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to simple earn by default. So if this option is unchecked, the stacked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. Okay, so basically they talked about this thing. Okay, so when in the stacking portal you will find this option, like you can check or uncheck this option according to your interest, definitely. And this thing is going to do what? I mean, auto transfer the stacked funds to simple earn by default. Okay, so if you want, I mean, definitely after the stacking ends, okay, when the stack is going to get ended, and you can uncheck this option. Okay, so to avoid complexities. Okay, so some people have complexity issues, right? So they want everything clear, fair and clear, right? So you just uncheck this option. That's super easy. Okay, it's not that you are going to get more rewards. Okay, so you are going to get rewards if your token is visible in the simple earn, or they have a I mean they have a platform, or these have a API right there. Okay, so hell is stacking API, so it is going to stack your idle assets automatically. Okay, and you're going to get interest. Okay, so interest rate. So I don't prefer this thing, but yes, if you are onto this, yes, because we actually do what? We actually do trade. Okay, so we actually earn more than that. Okay, but if you want a stable return, okay, so that's a super easy thing. Okay, you can do that. So this thing is like people used to do what? People used to reserve their money into banks. Okay, so yes, this is kind of similar thing. Okay. And if you check this option, there can be two case scenarios. So one is like if the amount of redeemed assets is too small and does not meet the minimum claim amount of simple earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. Okay, so and the next case scenario is like if simple one does not support the claim of the redeem token, the assets will also be automatically transferred to your spot assets. So in both cases, you can see your tokens are going to be delivered to your spot account. So when the stacking ends, if you don't remember that if you have checked this option or not, just make sure to check your spot account and later check the simple one. And if you find out that your tokens are not in both areas, definitely it's a serious case. Okay, so make sure to contact the customer support after that. Okay. And the next question. Okay, so the following question is like, can I redeem my stacked assets at any time? So the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and calculate the valid stacking amount. However, early redemption may result in the loss of accurate rewards. Okay, so please maintain stable stacking amounts to ensure mining rewards. So if you are on to think that you are going to redeem and stack again, okay, so it is going to it is going to disrupt your rewards. Okay, and you are not going to get rewards up to the mark. Okay, so it is better to stack stable amounts. Okay, stable amounts means like you are just stacking and you are not transferring it or redeeming it, or and if you are adding it, so it is better. But if you are reducing it, yes, if in case if you have got some emergency, but you don't have emergency, but you are just playing with it, okay, yes, definitely your rewards are going to get lost. Okay, and the crypto champion. Okay, so nice name, buddy, and you said hello, bro. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. And in case you are new here, okay, be sure to join in, definitely, and you are not going to get bored here. Okay. Okay, so they say like, can I add additional stacked assets? You can increase your stacked assets at any time. The more tokens you stake, the greater your potential mining rewards. However, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive any stacking rewards. Okay, so this straightforward answer. Okay, and can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Okay, so let's see. When there are multiple Launchpool projects going on at the same time, you can stack in different pools to receive new token mining rewards for multiple projects. So each stacking pool needs to be stacked separately. If you only stack assets in pool A, you'll not be able to obtain rewards from pool B. Okay, so you can stack pool A and pool B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards of new tokens. Okay, hope this helps. Okay, so let's say the thing is like, if you are participating in only MGO pool, so you can't expect rewards from Ethereum pool. Okay, and in opposite, okay, so if you participate in Ethereum pool and you are expecting rewards from MGO pool, okay, so it is not valid. So if you want to get rewards from both pools, you have to participate in both pools. Okay, hope you understand. Okay, so the next thing is like, what is the maximum mining reward I can receive? So the only reward hard cap per user for each project is different. Okay, so once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. Please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page for the reward hard cap limit for each project. Okay, by the way, why so many notifications? Okay, having hard times clearing it out. And Crypto Prince says, here's to a live stream smooth and clear with endless likes and fans to dear. So dear, your passion and talent will appear. Holy moly, you were a poet, right? I don't know if you are a poet or not, but that's good thing I have seen so far. Okay, that's definitely a good thing. Okay, buddy, take so much love. Thanks a lot for you. And Okay, so this is the mining hard cap. Okay, so for MGO pool it is 2500, for Ethereum pool it is 2380.95. Okay, and it can get changed. Okay, so based on the project's position, participation criteria, and others. Okay, and what else we have, like okay, so will stacking assets in the gate launch pool impact my VIP level? No, assets stacked in the gate launch pool will be included in the assets holdings calculation for holder airdrop, launch pool, launchpad, and VIP privilege. Nothing else. Okay, nothing else. And okay, and the next thing is like, what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? Okay, let's see. In case of early ending, your stack principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end time. The interest distribution before the ending will not be affected. Okay, be sure to know that. Okay, be sure to know that. And about annual percentage rate, so let's see, there is a formula. Okay, so when the reward coin is the stacked coin, the APR is going to be like total rewards released in the last hour divided by last hour's total stacked amount, and overall is going to be multiplied with 365 and 24 and 100%. That's how the APR is going to be calculated when the reward coin is the stacked coin. So basically this formula is for MGO pool. Okay, and then next we have like when the reward coin is not the stacked coin, then the APR is going to be total rewards released in the last hour multiplied with closing price of the reward coin of the last hour divided by last hour's total stacked amount multiplied with closing price of the stacked coin of the last hour, and overall is going to be multiplied with 365 and 24 and 100%. Okay, and they mentioned that the APR is an estimate, and for reference only, the actual annualized return you finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. Okay, so APR data is going to be updated hourly. And Crypto Champion also said like, Adam, hope your streams a massive hit with viewers who never quit. Your dreams are yours to commit. Holy moly, you are so bright. Okay, you are a poet, right? Okay, so that's great, buddy. That's great. Okay, that's great. Okay, so okay, so before we move on to the CandyDrop, so let's talk about the launch pool and about the main announcement. Okay, we have here. Okay, let's talk about it. So the thing is, the post is like this. So Gate will initially list the Mango Network spot trading pair, stack Ethereum and Mango in Launchpool to earn Mango Networks hourly. Okay, so here you can see the trading. Okay, so trading start is like June 24. Okay, and a deposit is going to be started this. You can deposit from here, directly from here. Okay, and you can also USDT market and do trade in USDT market here. Okay, and the Mango Network launch pool. Okay, so yes, so far we have seen. Okay, it is like the period is from June 23rd to July 7. Okay, so we have a lot of time left. And Crypto Champion says, I'm also a streamer, bro. You also join my stream. Okay, definitely I'll be joining your stream, buddy. Definitely I'll be joining your stream. So you have a great sense of humor, definitely. Okay, so definitely I'll be joining your stream. Okay, so I'm just following you. Okay, in case okay, I'll be following you definitely, buddy. And yes, looking forward to join your stream definitely. Okay, so unlocking rule is 100% unlocked. So most cases it is 100% unlocked, and I haven't seen anything that there is a locking period on launch pools. Okay, so most cases it is 100% unlocked. So reward distribution. So the system will distribute token rewards to user spot account every hour based on the proportion of assets stacked by each user. Okay, and how to participate, you all know that. Okay, so let's see. Log into your Gate account and complete identity verification, then navigate to Launchpool, hold at least 0.Tetra03 Ethereum or 1 MGO. Okay, so based on your interest in the pools, okay, then click stake. That's it. And this is the VIP level privilege. We already talked about it. And there is a project introduction. We already know that you know this. And we have maximum supply of 10 billion tokens. Okay, initial supply is 1.5 billion. We already got to know from the trading page. And token ID is not mentioned here. Token distribution and unlocking rules are there. Okay, so it is not necessary for us. Okay, so we haven't participated in the airdrop, by the way, but yet we have using these tokens. Okay, so better to know their I mean, it's better to visit their website then, right? So let's visit their website, okay, to know more about them. And the crypto champion also said, like, thank you so much, it was truly a pleasure to be there. Your energy and efforts are always inspiring. I will always be cheering for you. Keep shining and growing. Much love and to us always. Okay, okay, buddy, that's so heartwarming. Okay, that's so heartwarming. Yeah, looking forward to it, buddy. Looking forward to it. Definitely gonna meet you. Okay, so hope you are going to get going to be prepared for that. Okay, so I'm going to invite your stream definitely someday. Okay, definitely looking forward to it. Okay, so let's visit their website. So if I click on the website link, the website is going to appear right there. Okay, so GateLive's investment disclosure. So GateLive did not invest in Mango Network. Be sure to know that. Okay, so let's see the website. What do we have? So okay, we have animations. So mangonet.io. So that is their website domain. Okay. So IO domain. Okay, and Mango Network, multi-VM omni-chain infrastructure network, secure, modular, high performance. Okay. Okay. So okay, I'm waiting there, bro. So you are waiting, definitely gotta meet. You better wait. Okay. So if you want to build your project right there, okay, so click start building. That's it. That's super easy. And you have like 380 millisecond transactions finality. Okay, and what is the TPS? So 297,450 TPS. Okay, so this order per second. And Mango Omnichain offers unlimited advantages, so experience unprecedented freedom in the Web3 world. Okay, so like omni-chain base, so get native experience on any chain, aggregate liquidity, maximize liquidity efficiency, trusted cross-chain. Okay, such a cute smile, always. Holy moly, you guys, you are out of the world, buddy. You are out of the world. Okay, can't wait to see you. Okay, the trusted cross-chain, like seamlessly connect to other decentralized assets through the Mango cross-chain protocol for secure and reliable services, composability and interoperability, non-rebasing asset with composable use cases with the DeFi ecosystem. So as a layer 1, that's great. Okay, and Rami 8B says hello, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. And Xwin says hi, hey buddy. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, so we have like use the safest, most efficient and versatile cross-chain interoperability paths while saving handling fees. Okay, so Mango's new chain wide architecture infrastructure. Here you can see like transfer in a cross-chain validator, okay, then verification pass, then casting. It can also like transfer out also works like this, okay. So after the casting, it can directly go to cross-chain, then transfer out, okay. So multi-VM omni-chain infrastructure network integrates the core advantages of OP stack and move language. Supports the EVM and move VM. Okay, so multi-VM omni-chain infrastructure network. So that's how the structure works. Okay, so layer 1 Ethereum mainnet. Okay, so verify block, hash assertion, submit false proofs. Okay, so get safe transactions and blocks, submit deposits, submit patches and assertions again. Crypto Champion says, I always support few streamers just like you. Okay, how can you say I'm cute? Okay, and Gate User says, good morning, by the way. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. And you Arab guys, you guys say good morning a lot, okay. So that's how the layer 2 EVM OP Mango works, and this is the layer 1 again. Okay, so it is move VM, okay, and based on move's powerful underlying code. Okay, so if I have unrevealed speed, okay, so DPoS consensus, modular, batch parallel, multi-threaded, comes with extensible features, okay, and safety first, smart contract static invocation, okay, asset object transfer, formal validation to test and prove contract reliability. Then comes user centric, okay, so code open source community, community and autonomy, resource object oriented, chain wide application, convenient cross-chain bridge operation, okay. Future Champion says you're cute boys. Holy moly. You are out of the world, buddy. You are out of the world. Okay, so powered by Move, a secure, modular, and high performance Web3 infrastructure for developers and users. Unrivaled speed with its 297,450 TPS per second and low gas cost. Okay, so gas cost on Ethereum mainnet is huge. Okay, so that's why those projects which actually come up with the solution of gas cost, you will find that they actually grow in the end. Okay, these projects actually grow in the end. And here in this case, you can see like network activity, TPS low, epoch 26, transaction blocks, accounts. Okay, so that's how this thing actually displays. Okay, so Mango modular blockchain. Okay, so a monolithic to modular. Okay, then what do we have here? Like join Mango, you can directly join or talk to them. You can also explore their projects, and you can also stay in loop just by clicking here. So separate portions. Okay, so Crypto Champion says, you happy? Now I'm double happy. Holy moly, what's with this guy? What's with this guy? Okay, so Saber24 says to the moon. Yes, to the moon, buddy. Yes, to the moon. You're out of the world, Crypto Champion. Okay, so I think I got little time to talk about the CandyDrop. Okay, so let's take risk assertions here. Okay, so notes. Okay, so the most important thing you have to consider is this. Okay, like please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited. An occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. Okay, and when any discrepancy arises between the translated versions and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. The event is not affiliated with Apple Inc. and users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including the participation in this event, game, or competition. See user agreement for further details on restricted location. So if you find out that you cannot participate in any event, okay, or any campaign, then you can actually access the services. Okay, so you can access the services. Okay, so if you find out that you cannot participate in any event, okay, or any campaign, then you can actually access the services. Okay, so So it is a high probability that you are from a restricted locations. Okay, so it is better to contact the customer support then. Okay. And about risk warning, we have like 5 points. So let's go through them. Okay. So the project team does not guarantee that token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. The crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Okay, advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risks of crypto asset investment. The market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Okay, so users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased tokens due to technical issues of the project or gate team. Okay, so if you have any kind of technical issues, okay, so be sure to contact with the customer support. Okay, so they actually provide reliable solutions. Okay, so I've been through this. Okay, and crypto champion says, dear bro, always remember me in your prayers. Nice to meet you. Definitely, buddy, really great to meet you. Okay, so never seen a guy like you. Okay, so gonna meet you again. Okay, definitely gonna invade your stream, already said. Okay, so definitely gonna meet you again in person, and can't wait to hear your voice as well. Okay, definitely I'm going to hear your voice. Okay, so and definitely whatever the voice you got, okay, so I'll be complimenting. Okay, I because it is a return gift you deserve. Okay. And okay, so let's talk about the CandyDrop though. So CandyDrop is not that hard. Okay, CandyDrop is not that hard. It's so easy. Okay, you can directly participate. Okay, I already provided the link, so we don't have to worry about. Okay, so where to click, how to join, something like this. Okay, so I haven't participated in Mango Network CandyDrop yet, so for you guys I have to participate, I guess. Okay, so I have no option, so as there is a lot of time left, okay, so I'll be participating. Okay, so event ends in with almost 20 hours. Okay, 21 hour. So be sure to join the CandyDrop. Okay, so how you can join, just click it. Okay, just click join and there you will get the option like registered. Okay, so you have already registered right now. So what are the tasks we have in CandyDrop like? Okay, definitely I'll be coming into your life. Okay. Okay, so complete tasks to share like 4.2 million MGO tokens price pool. So that's a great value. Okay, that's a great value right there. So let's talk about them. Okay, complete task to earn candy from prize pool. So first thing first, what you have to do, log in to participate. Okay, so definitely click you have to log in here. Okay, and here you will find task. Okay, so first task is like tier 1 task. So MGO futures trading mission. Okay, so your futures trading task is to get around 30,000 USDT as a volume. Okay, so your volume should be more than that, more than 30,000. Skyfall says, should you hold or sell? Yes, you can hold. Okay, hold. And this is the tier 1. Okay, so this is the tier 1 task, and for completing this task you'll be getting 1 candy. Okay, so I'm looking forward to it and gonna try to complete this task. And then we have tier 2 task. It is like what, MGO futures trading mission, not more than not less than 50,000 USDT as USDT. Okay, so as volume. So make sure your futures trading volume process 50,000 USDT, and then you can actually get 3 candies. Okay, and per candy is equal to 222 MGO tokens. So that's a great value right there. Okay, and about the tier 2 task. Okay, so how the rewards you can get, like your MGO futures trading mission is to like accumulate more than 80,000 USDT as a volume. Okay, so if you can manage to get this much volume, you will be rewarded with 5 candies. Okay, and total you can get around 9 candies just by completing all these 3 tasks. Okay, so based on your capacity, you can complete either of them. Okay, so the tier 1 is everyone can complete this, but next these are it will require higher volume and higher higher funds. Okay, you understand right there. And then you can claim up to 2000 MGO tokens. Okay, and these are the activity rules. Okay, so during the event, users with a cumulative contract trading volume more than 30,000 USDT MGO will receive candies with a maximum of 9 candies available, sharing a prize pool of 1.8 million MGO tokens right there. Okay, and futures trading volume is equal to opening volume plus closing volume. Okay, so in both volume they're going to be calculated, and yes, you can increase the volume just by using highest leverage. Okay, so it is a trick. It is a small tip. Okay, so not trick. Trick word is not appropriate here. So it is a small tip. Use the maximum leverage. Okay, so to get the highest volume. And there we have spot trading task as well. Okay, so in the spot trading task, we have almost 1.4 million MGO tokens as reward. Okay, and individual share limit is 2000 MGO tokens. So what you have to do first, log into, definitely you have to log in. Okay, so then you have to you can complete all this task. So the tier 1 task is spot trading volume should be more than 5000 USDT. Okay, so this is the tier 1 task, and for completing this task you will get 1 candy as reward. Okay, and the tier 2 is if you accumulate more than $7,000 as a volume on MGO spot trading, you will get 3 candies. And after that, when you accumulate 10,000 tokens in MGO spot trading, okay, as a volume, you can get around 5 candies. So in total, here you can also get around 9 candies. Okay, you can get around 9 candies here as well. So if you complete both the tasks, you can actually get around 18 candies. Okay, so claim up to 2000 MGO tokens. Okay, rewards will be distributed on 20th of July. Okay, so that means after 14 days. Okay, and activity rules are like during the event, users achieving more than 5000 USDT in MGO spot trading volume, sum of opening and closing positions can earn up to 9 candies from the 1.4 million MGO tokens as a reward pool. Okay. Okay, Crypto Champion says, okay, dear, God bless you and your family. Bye bye. Definitely, God bless you too, buddy. Okay, and have a great day. Definitely have a great day. Okay, so you made me smile. Okay, so hope the smile on your face remains stable, remains constant. Okay, best of luck, buddy. Definitely gonna meet you. Okay, so yeah. So the next thing we have like alpha trading. Okay, so alpha trading share is like 1.4 million MGO tokens as well. Okay, so this is the total tokens, and the individual hard cap is 2000 again. Okay, so first thing you have to do, yes, obviously log in and then complete task. The task 1 is like alpha trading task. Okay, so obviously it's alpha trade. Okay, so trade MGO on alpha with a trading volume more than 100 USDT. Okay, so to receive 1 candy, that's super easy task. And the second task is trade MGO on alpha with a trading volume of more or less 200 USDT to receive 2 candies. So in short, you can get 3 candies up to using gate alpha on MGO token. Okay, so on MGO token from gate alpha. Okay, so Crypto Champion says, yes, I always with my. Okay, buddy, best of luck with your smile. Okay, so keep smiling. Okay, so smile always helps to maintain a stable health. Okay, and then after completing this task, you can definitely claim those tokens. Okay, and activity rules are like during this event, users who trade MGO token on gate alpha with a trading volume of 100 USDT will receive candies. Different candy rewards are unlocked based on the tier reached with a maximum of 3 candies, sharing a prize pool of 1.4 million MGO tokens. So alpha trading volume is equal to alpha buy volume plus alpha sell volume. Okay, hope you understand that. And these are the terms and conditions. Okay, if you want me to go through it, okay, I can, but I don't have time. But let's go through it. Okay, so let's go through it. So let's see, like participants must click the join button on the event page. After successfully joining the event, complete the event task and identity verification to receive the rewards. Okay, and then rewards will be distributed within 14 business days after the event concludes. Total event rewards are 4.2 million MGO tokens. Be sure to remember that. And bulk registration of multiple accounts, malicious volume manipulation, wash trading, self-dealing, or other cheating behaviors are strictly prohibited. Okay, so be sure to know that. And multiple accounts verified under the same user identity will be considered as a single account. Sub accounts are not eligible for participants. Okay, so remember that. And okay, so next one, the fourth point is like market makers, businesses and institutions are not eligible for this event. Affiliate accounts cannot join referral activities but can participate in all other events without restrictions. Okay, and in case of discrepancies between translated versions and the English version shall prevail. Okay, be sure to know that. Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. Okay, and users from restricted regions will be unable to use all or part of the services, including participation in this event, games or contests. Okay, for detailed information regarding restricted regions, please refer to the user agreement. And then lastly, we have risk warning. Okay, so users must bear in mind that cryptocurrency trading is affected by multiple factors such as market dynamics and regulatory policies. Market prices are highly volatile and unpredictable. Please pay close attention to the market risk and trade cautiously. So these are the terms and conditions on CandyDrop, and we have already talked on discussed in detail about the tasks we have here. So far we have 3 tasks. Okay, like futures trading task, then spot trading task, then alpha trading task. Okay, so all those tasks are super easy. Okay, so, and if you have enough fun, yes, you can complete it so easily. Okay, and get the rewards definitely. And as we have at the very end, so I want to talk about the ongoing Launchpool events, Launchpad events, holder airdrop or candy drops. Okay, so let's just go through them. Okay, so we already talked about the CandyDrop. By now you have got the idea that how CandyDrop works and how you can earn rewards. And these are the ongoing launch pools. Okay, you have like upcoming is one. It is on what? It is on Frag. Okay, so Frag metric. Okay, and the ongoings are what? DMC, Blum, more. Okay, MGO. Okay, Matt. Then we have Nemadog. So these are the ongoing projects we have here. Okay, in Launchpool, and you can participate in all the stacking portals right there. And then about the holder airdrop is like, I mean, in progress are 3. Okay, so ARW, Frag, and PYN. So these are the ongoing holder airdrops, and on holder airdrops you don't have to do anything. Okay, you have to do nothing but hold GT. Okay, so you have to hold at least 1 GT. So to be eligible here, as they're going to take multiple snapshots. Okay, so I prefer to hold more than 1 GT. Okay, so to be in safe position. And if you're holding so many GTs, okay buddy, don't hesitate to claim all of them. Okay, so you can also claim all of them together, just like we claim, and your only GT holdings are going to be counted through all these projects. Okay, so you're going to get more rewards from here. Okay, so that's the best thing here you can get. You don't have to invest, you don't have to do nothing. Either you have to hold GT, right? So you are using your GT here. And then we have Launchpad. Launchpad is pretty much like you are committing USDT, either USDT or GT. Okay, and based on your commitment, I mean, obviously you're committing on a project which has not listed yet. Okay, and you'll be getting rewards from it. Okay, so you can participate in it, and so far so good. We have only one project on it, and luckily I have a review on it. Okay, so I have already reviewed it. So in case you want to know more about it, visit this. And basically, and in case there's a case that I mean, if the project gets listed and then the listing price is less than the initial sell price, okay, so you can return the tokens in that case, and you can issue for a refund. And obviously you have to return the tokens, and they are going to refund you 100%. Okay. Then lastly we have CandyDrop. Okay, so we already talked about MGO CandyDrop, and there are ongoing a lot of CandyDrops here available. Like if I click on trade, you'll find out Plum CandyDrop is available. So Bitcoin, DMC, MGO, Brick, SGC, Namada, Soul, okay. And about invite, so invite actually consists of what? I mean, you have to invite and earn, okay. So it is not that much important. Okay, so these are the ongoing stuff. Okay, so let's do a small recap. So what have we done so far? First of all, we started with this mining page and got to know details, got the introduction, got to know about the pools, and we have seen that Ethereum pool has a VIP park. Okay, so we also discussed about it, and then we talked about the frequently asked questions on Launchpool. Okay, and then visited the official announcement, and from there we got to visit the website. Okay, so got to know many things, and the website was premium looking. Okay, so everything was super great. And then we talked about the CandyDrop on MGO we have here, and we got to know that on CandyDrop we have a future trading task. Uh, then we have spot trading task. Then we have alpha trading task. So we also discussed everything and got to know got to know that those are so easy tasks, and everybody who have a little fund, okay, so they can actually participate them in them. And then lastly, we talked about what? We talked about the ongoing launch posts, ongoing CandyDrop, ongoing holder airdrop, ongoing launchpad, okay, and talk details about them, okay. So hopefully this is going to be a perfect review thing, okay. So hope you guys have enjoyed, okay. So with this, I'm going to conclude the stream, and I'm gonna meet you again. And those who have watched the stream from the beginning, hats up to you guys. Gonna